Over the course of his career, John Legend has been more than just a music celebrity. His soulful voice is responsible for classics such as All of Me and Ordinary People. Artistry and activism are harmoniously combined in the work of John Legend, whom has won a total of 12 Grammy Awards, an Academy Award, and is widely recognized as a fervent supporter of social justice. In an interview that took place not too long ago with WBEZ in Chicago, John Legend discussed the difficulties and benefits that he has encountered in attempting to maintain a career as a musician while still being committed to activism in the current environment. His observations provide a glimpse into the life of a contemporary icon who faces the challenges of celebrity, creativity, and the desire to make a difference in the world. The purpose of this discussion is to investigate what it means to be John Legend in the year 2025 by combining his musings with an imaginative image of his multiple roles. A look at the craft of musicians in an ever-evolving industry. Legend began his career as a musician by participating in church choirs in Springfield, Ohio. It was there that he refined his abilities on the piano and with his voice. Even now, at the age of 46, he continues to be a formidable force, combining R&B, soul, and pop with lyrics that have a profound impact. During an interview with WBEZ, John Legend referred to the music industry as a wildly different beast in comparison to the first time he made his debut with Get Lifted in the year 2004. The ways in which musicians create music and interact with their audience have been revolutionized by the rise of streaming platforms, social media, and artificial intelligence-generated music. Despite this, Legend has been able to achieve success by being true to his roots and writing songs that express love, hope, and perseverance. Legend noted that in today's world, the process of creating music needs one to navigate a congested digital terrain. You're competing with a million voices online, but authenticity still cuts through, he said in an interview with WBEZ. He devotes a significant amount of time to the studio, where he works on perfecting melodies and lyrics. He frequently draws inspiration from personal experiences, such as his life with his wife Chrissy Teigen and their 4 children, as well as from bigger societal themes. This equilibrium was brilliantly displayed in his album Legend, which was released in 2023. Tracks like As Nervous explored vulnerability, while others, such as Dope, celebrated delight. In 2025, he is now working on new songs, which he has intimated will address topics related to togetherness in a world that is divided. While it is true that there is pressure to remain relevant, Legend approaches the situation from an experienced point of view. Through the use of platforms such as TikTok, he is able to connect with younger audiences. He frequently provides fans with amusing duets or behind-the-scenes looks at his creative process. Nevertheless, he is leery of following trends. According to him, I create music that I believe to be honest. If it helps, that's fantastic. I am still proud of it even if it is not. This dedication to authenticity ensures that his work remains current, despite the rapid pace of change that is occurring within the business. As a type of calling, activism. Music and active participation are inextricably linked with Legend. His campaigning encompasses a wide range of issues, including voting rights, education equity, and criminal justice reform. He is motivated by the conviction that artists have a responsibility to speak up. In an interview with WBEZ, he stated that music has always been a vehicle for transformation, mentioning artists such as Marvin Gaye and Nina Simone as examples. Legend's advocacy feels more urgent than it ever has before in the year 2025, when political tensions are at an all-time high and social issues such as racial justice and economic inequality are at the forefront of public discourse. Remaining a cornerstone of his work is his Free America campaign, which was initiated in 2015 with the goal of putting an end to mass incarceration. For the purpose of amplifying the tales of those who are incarcerated, Legend has been to prisons, talked with policymakers, and leveraged his platform. During the interview with WBEZ, he related a touching situation that occurred during a recent visit to the prison. During the visit, an inmate expressed gratitude to him for giving voice to their concerns. "That is the reason I do this," he stated. "It is not just a matter of policy, it is the lives of people. Together with organizations such as the American Civil Liberties Union, he has also advocated for reforms such as the elimination of innovative schools and programs that are designed to help pupils who are underrepresented through his Show Me campaign. In the year 2025, he is committed to bridging the digital divide by ensuring that children from low-income families have access to technology that allows them to engage in remote learning. According to what he said to WBEZ, education levels the playing field, but only if everyone is given an equal opportunity. In addition, voting rights are a topic of discussion, particularly in a year that follows an election. In order to counteract voter suppression, Legend has collaborated with organizations such as Fair Fight. These organizations have hosted virtual town halls and concerts in order to engage young voters. Democracy is only effective when the voices of all individuals are heard, he stated. His music frequently overlaps with his activism, as evidenced by songs such as Glory, which he wrote in cooperation with Common for the film Selma, and which went on to win an Academy Award. The obstacles that come with being both. It's not simple to achieve a balance between music and action. In an interview with WBEZ, Legend acknowledged that the dual responsibilities can be hard on both the emotional and physical fronts. The statement that he made was as follows: "You are pouring your heart into your art, and then turning around and fighting systemic battles that don't budge overnight. There is an additional layer that is added by the constant scrutiny that comes with fame." As a result of his vocal beliefs, Legend has been subjected to criticism thanks to social media, which magnifies both praise and criticism. Trolls have referred to him as woke, and he has been accused of being too moderate. Being resilient is necessary in order to navigate this criticism. In order to find support, Legend relies on his family and close friends, and he has developed the ability to filter out the unnecessary noise. According to what he said, "I'm not here to please everyone. I am here to do what is right," she said. Additionally, he struggles with the possibility of engaging in performative activism, which involves making sure that his actions have a real influence rather than only being a matter of appearance. The fact that he is self-aware allows him to stand out from others, since he is always analyzing how to make the most of his platform. Another obstacle is the management of one's time. Legend's calendar is jam-packed with activities such as studio sessions, touring, engaging in activism, and becoming a father. His partner in everything is Tegan, whom he attributes to being the person who helps him maintain his sense of reality. Their mutual dedication to social objectives, such as promoting mental health and maintaining food equity, helps to build their connection with one another. In spite of this, Legend makes sure to take time for calm activities, like as playing the piano at home or reading to his children, in order to refresh himself for the labor that lies ahead. The advantages that come from making a difference. In spite of the difficulties, Legend is able to derive a great deal of satisfaction from his two roles. In an interview with WBEZ, he stated, "Music allows me to heal people's hearts, and activism allows me to fight for their futures. The rewards come in the form of tiny successes, such as a fan who acknowledges that his music helped them get through a difficult time, a policy change that frees an individual who was wrongfully convicted, or a student who graduates as a result of the support that his campaign received. His motivation is fueled by these moments." The year is 2025, and Legend finds hope amidst the devastation. Young artists and activists who are not scared to tell the truth to those in authority are a source of inspiration for him. He made the statement that the next generation is fearless. In addition to working with activists to magnify their voices, he acts as a mentor to up-and-coming singers, providing guidance on how to maintain authenticity regardless of the fame they are experiencing. He made a veiled reference to the fact that his next music will be reflective of this hope. Merging beautiful melodies gives a vivid picture of a man who is able to gracefully and purposefully wear several hats, including those of musician, activist, parent, and husband. His creativity and conviction are demonstrated by the fact that he is able to compose music that will stand the test of time while also advocating for structural reform. By utilizing his voice to soothe, challenge, and inspire, Legend's work helps to bridge gaps in a world that frequently appears to be broken apart. Even as he moves forward, Legend maintains his dedication to both the arts and the world of action. When he is working on something, Whether it be writing a new ballad, going to a prison, or organizing voters, he approaches each assignment with the same level of enthusiasm. Not only in music, but also in the way that he combines creativity with a dogged quest of justice. His legacy is one of harmony, and we are still in the process of discovering it. Being a musician and an activist is not merely a balancing act for Legend. Rather, it is a calling, and he responds to it with every note he plays and every step he takes toward making the world a better place.